Oprah Winfrey famously interviewed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in 2021, and now the iconic TV presenter could be questioned by lawyers because of the bombshell chat. It's been reported that Oprah might have to submit to a deposition in America after Meghan's sister Samantha Markle sues for £60,000 in damages. Samantha wants to call on Oprah, among other people, because she believes that her reputation was damaged after a sister spoke about her during the tell-all interview last year. Meghan's lawyer has said that Samantha's legal team has identified 19 non-party witnesses, including Prince Harry, Meghan's mother, and Oprah Winfrey, whom she wants to depose. As well as believing that her reputation was damaged during the tell-all interview with Oprah, where Meghan said she was an only child, Samantha also says that she was defamed in the book Finding Freedom. This comes as Harry and Meghan got branded a liability by a royal commentator. Appearing on GB News, Kinsey Schofield spoke about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the hurtful things they've done to the royal family. They've done hurtful things, specifically the Oprah interview, that was just as detrimental to the monarchy as the death of Princess Diana. That's how horrible the feedback was for the royal family after the Oprah interview. She added, "When I say they're a liability to the royal family, I'm just addressing some of their actions since they moved to America." And Jonathan Sacerdoti suggested that Meghan Markle is either oblivious to the damage she's caused the royal family or doesn't care. He also believes, given the Sussexes' tendency to make damaging claims, King Charles III is likely to wait until the release of their new Netflix series and the publication of Harry's eagerly awaited memoir before making any decisions about possible titles for the children and his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. He said, "I do think that Meghan came to the royal family at an older age than some non-royal spouses do, with an experience of fame and how to deal with the press and publicity that came from a very different background, that of acting and modelling rather than royalty. So even though there are some non-royals who've married into the royal family, they tended not to come from that sort of background. Some had joined the family at a young age, and others, for example Sophie Wessex, came from a PR background themselves, and therefore had some understanding of how things work," Mr. Sacerdoti stressed. He added, "So I think that in Meghan's case, it would be fair to say that her experiences of getting notoriety and fame and celebrity through tried and tested means, and that they don't necessarily work very well for the royal family. Now, those who don't like her might say that she's deliberate about it now, and she doesn't maybe care about the damage it might do to the royal family. Others might say she doesn't realise the difference, and by her own admission, if you take her words at face value, she said in previous interviews that she didn't understand how the British tabloids and the royal family worked when she entered into this. And so, maybe she didn't realise how this worked in the UK and internationally when it comes to royalty. Either way, I think there's an admission on her part in the past that she didn't know how the royals worked with the press, and then as she actually got to learn them, she didn't like them.